All right, welcome back. So this is a Tesla covered call video. This is an explanation of the wheel strategy on the call side. Last week I did a video on NVIDIA on how to sell cash secured puts. That is the put side of the wheel strategy. Again, these videos are not meant to be option tutorials. There's plenty of much better produced videos when it comes to that on the internet. I just want to get the point across at how powerful this strategy is and how I think it's real important for people to learn and slowly dip their toe in so they feel comfortable, because the more you do this, the more you understand it. It's such a powerful tool to increase your portfolio size. As a younger investor, you can get more bang for your buck and grow your nest egg much faster. And as a more seasoned investor that has more assets, it's another way to get more cash flow out of your portfolio. Now, depending on the type of stocks that you own, the risk that you want to take, again, read the disclaimer down low, not financial advice. Don't listen to me. This is just examples of what I'm doing. But if, as a more seasoned investor with more assets, you have the ability to sell options against your positions as another way to collect premium, gain income, build your portfolio even more, things like that. Um, so we're going to talk about the call side. So Tesla's a stock, the first stock I ever bought in the pandemic crash. And it took me a while to get to 100 shares of Tesla. But when I did, boom, selling covered calls, selling calls, selling calls, because the premiums are so good on this stock. And it just, this stock is nuts. I have never been assigned on my covered calls. I have either rolled out of them, or they've expired, or I've closed them out for a profit. So um, today, Tesla's had a big move. The last 5 days, it's up about 20%. We've got a big delivery number coming out. I've talked about all this in my Tesla update that I just released. Go watch that if you need the news update. We're just talking about the covered call. But a lot of hype going into the news, a lot of hype going into the AI day. We've got earnings coming up. So the volatility is increased in the Tesla options, meaning the premiums are juicy. So today I sold the July 19th 230 strike for Tesla. I collected $465 of premium. What this means is, again, I'm locking in selling Tesla at 230 if it's above that price on July 19th. So it's not that long away. It's 18 days away, but it is right before their earnings on July 17th. So my hope here is to close these within the next week or so. I'm hoping Tesla pulls back a little bit. I'm hoping the delivery numbers come out and people are like, yeah, I hope they'd be better. I'm going to sell out. And I hope the stock goes down 5-10% within the next couple of weeks, so I can close these out for maybe 50% profit, 40% profit, something like that, because the real juicy premiums are going to be in the August 16 calls here. So this is the call chain for Tesla. I would like to sell the 250 for 500, maybe the 240 for 700. These are juiced up right now. Now these premiums, will most likely be adjusting as the days go on. So I'm really hoping that we just get a nice little pullback and then we get a nice pump. And then that's when I'll look to reload and sell some calls. But anyways, the example here is I bought 100 shares right before the earnings, and I spent 100. I bought them at 147 bucks. So my original purchase price for 100 shares was 14,700. If I get assigned on this call, I will be selling my shares for 230 bucks, and I get to keep the premium. So if assigned, I will get rid of my shares for 23,465 bucks for a profit of 8,765. To me, I'm okay with that in 3 months. I'm okay with an $8,000 profit in 3 months on these Tesla shares. Yes, I don't want to give up my shares, but worst case, I'm locking in a big profit in a short period of time. And if I get assigned, I will be looking to turn around and sell puts in something, NVIDIA, more Tesla, AMD, I don't know what's going to be out there. Amazon, whatever is giving me the opportunity to turn around and sell puts in so I can get assigned. I'm just looking to run the wheel. So this is a stock that I've accumulated shares in, and I'm selling calls against my stock to gain the premium here. And if I get assigned, I'll be looking to sell puts on Tesla or whatever else is presenting the opportunity at the time to then get assigned and then run the wheel on that. So I hope this stuff is starting to make sense. 465 bucks in 18 days is a nice little sweetener on the stock. Now I'm gonna feel like a dum dum if Tesla rips to 280 bucks. Seems highly unlikely. If that's the case, my portfolio is gonna be loving it. And yeah, some of it will be left in the dust, or I'll have to roll those calls up. But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. This is just, again, a way of being able to lock in some profit, because for all we know, tomorrow the earnings come out, or the numbers, delivery numbers come out, and the stock tanks. If that's the case, my portfolio is going to be really sad. It's going to be down big, and but I get to close this covered call for a nice profit. And then when the rebound happens on Tesla, I'll look to sell some more calls. So this went longer than I expected, but I hope this stuff's starting to click. Again, you have questions on the wheel strategy, on options, let me know in the comments down below. This is not financial advice. Read the disclaimer. This is me, dude in a tank top, finishing shoveling rock, talking about covered calls. So just take the source for a grain of salt. But I do think there's an opportunity here for Tesla. If you do have some shares, look into these options for August. But do what's best for you. That's all I got for you guys. Covered call, wheel strategy, juiced up. Peace out.